Will it be destiny or dynasty? Well, here comes a new challenger for the Letran Knights. The College of St. Benilde Blazers finally ending 2 decades of frustration as the Taft-based squad makes its return to the finals. Now, can the Benilde Blazers complete their amazing campaign so far in Season 98 by winning the title? Well, let's not wait any further. Joining us today to go all out on this story is De La Salle College of St. Benilde head coach Charles Tiu. And there is Migs Oczon and Jimboy Pasturan. Good morning and congratulations, Charles, Migs, and Jimboy. Maraming salamat for being on the show.
Morning. Thank you.
Migs?
Morning po.
Jimboy?
Thank you po.
Thank you. Thank you.
Maraming salamat. No, thank you. Congratulations. We were talking off the air. Sabi ko, grabe, congratulations. Last time, paulit-ulit, nakikita natin lahat sa articles, naririnig natin during the game, commentary. It's been 20 long years for De La Salle College of St. Benilde. 2002, last time na nasa finals. Hindi na naabutan nila Migs yun, Coach Charles, nila Jimboy, sina Al Magpayo, sina John Dan Salvador, sina Sunday Salvacion. Coach Charles, I know paulit-ulit na sinasabi, how does it feel? How does it feel? First, ganito. Kasi ang dami mo nang pinagdaanan with this team. Tell me everything, yung lahat in the span of this last 24 hours or so. How has it been so far, Coach Charles? I saw Coach T.Y. Tang there, who has, kumbaga, started this program and then paved the way for you guys. And then your brother, Chris Chu, was also there. Tell me, Coach, describe to me all the emotions as you guys are headed to the finals after 20 long years, Coach Charles.
Well, to be honest, for me, I never get too emotional. I'm never too high with any win. I'm always pretty much just chill. I'm happier for the boys who've been through a lot, for the school, for the program that really has had its struggles. I mean, these two players with me, Migs and Jimboy, they've been through so much. Migs had to wait an extra season because he wasn't able to enroll on time, and he got hurt the preseason, and parang lahat ng malas na pupunta kay Migs. So it's nice to see him deliver. Jimboy, same thing. He had some academic issues, missed our last season. I'm sure he was hurting so much. And then obviously he had an incident recently, so it's been tough. But they've been delivering. Migs is playing with a heavy heart. His grandmother just passed away recently, but these two guys stepped up. So I'm happy for them. I'm happy for the team. But yeah, I'm not used to this feeling na maraming may pake sa CSB kasi basically we don't hear from anybody all year round. All of a sudden, everybody's congratulating you. So it's nice. It's a nice feeling. But hopefully we can still achieve more for the school.
Actually, I like that mindset. And that mentality of yours. Yung kahit tinitingnan kita, Charles, dun sa after the game, or afterwards, talagang sabi mo nga, you were never too high, never too low. Kumbaga chill ka lang. And chill ka naman talaga na tao, Coach Charles. Kasi nga, job's not yet finished. Tanong ko sa'yo, Nasaan ka nung, alam ko yung sagot dito, nasa college ka nun. Pero naaalala mo ba yung last time na nag-finals ang Benilde sa NCAA, sa finals? And naalala mo ba yun, Coach Charles? Yung panahon nga nila Sunday, Coach Dong Vergere. Do you remember that time? And do you tell that to your boys as well, to the players?
Hindi. Actually, hindi pa ako college nun, Dre. Kaka-graduate ko pa lang ng grade school noon, pa high school.
Yeah,
Bata lang ako.
Hindi. Huwag ka sinungaling.
Bata pa ako. Although I eventually got to coach Sunday in the PBA. But yeah, I was still young. I was just in grade school. I didn't really know much. I didn't really follow basketball, college basketball scene. I mean, these two guys, Oczon was what? Baby pa lang. Jimboy medyo matanda na to kaya naabutan na niya siguro. Joke lang. But no, we were all still pretty young. So no, to be honest, nobody in our team is familiar. But I know some of those guys came out to support and watch the game yesterday. So it means a lot to see the alumni, the former players come out and watch our team. Yeah.
Well, oo nga, no. Akala ko magka-age kasi tayo, Charles. Oo nga pala, mas bata ka sa akin. Si Chris pala yung mas malapit sa akin sa edad. Migs, Jimboy, I'll go to Jimboy here. Itong dalawa, sabi nga ni Coach Charles, di ba? Si Migs had to wait. You came from NU, you got your break with CSB, and then the pandemic, you had to wait 1 year. Si Jimboy naman, ang dami din pinagdaanan with that injury, and then you missed a season. But Jimboy, I'm looking at your numbers here. You're one of the, for me, crucial and vital pieces of this championship run nitong Benilde in season 98. Jimboy, you played all the games. I'm looking at your numbers here. You played all 19 games. You had 2 starts, average of 19 minutes a game. Close to 8 points a game, Jimboy. Close to mga almost 3 assists. 3 rebounds, sorry. Tapos yung assist, tinitingnan ko din, 2.5 assists per game. Jimboy, ikaw, nung nagkaroon ka ng shoulder injury, did you ever, naisip mo ba na darating ka dito sa puntong to? Ginamit mo ba yon na motivation, yung pagkagutom mo na, sige, babawi kami, eto na yung magiging season namin? Kasi I'm sure mabigat para sa'yo nung nawala ka at hindi ka nakalaro.
Unang-una po, parang ang hirap kasi nung na-injury ako, tapos next year, nag-pandemic. Ayun, parang na-down yung sarili ko na parang sayang. Sana tinapos ko na lang. Pero after all na natapos yung pandemic, pero nabuhayan ako. Kasi yun nga, na umalis si Coach Tiu, tapos natuwa kami lahat na si Coach Charles yung pumalit. Yun, nabuhayan ako kasi alam ko yung sistema ni Coach Charles, tapos yun pinagtrabahuan ko din dahan-dahan, yun lang.
Jimboy, ang dami mo ng pinagdaanan dito sa Benilde. Dumaan ka dun sa mga times na sasabihin, oy, Final Four team tong Benilde. Yung sabi nga, lagi naalala ko sinasabi dati ni Mikey Reyes, ang Benilde lagi daw dark horse na never umabot sa Final Four. Ano masasabi mo ngayon doon sa mga nagsabi na, di ba, pinagdaanan mo lahat yun in dark times and everything, yes. Jimboy, di ba? Ngayon, you're facing Letran in the final. Sa wakas, hindi na kayo dark horse. Kayo na ngayon, di ba? Kasi lagi nga sinasabi, itong Benilde, ano yan? Laging the bridesmaid, never the bride. Laging, malakas sila, pwedeng mag-playoffs, pero hindi. Last season, ganun din. Umabot number 4, pero na-knockout naman, natanggal sa play-in. Ano masasabi mo doon na etong ngayon, doon sa mga haters, doon sa mga daming nag-criticize sa inyo, eto ngayon sa inyo, pupunta kami ng finals, makakalaban namin Letran?
Sa akin lang po, yun pa rin nag-motivate sa amin. Parang prove namin na mali sila. Tapos, nakakatuwa lang din kasi ngayon, parang ang dami nang nag-congratulate sa amin. Tapos, parang nabaliktad na namin sila.
Di ba? Parang ngayon, nakakatawa nga, I'm sure kahit yung mga nagsasabi dati na, itong Benilde, ganito, nagko-congratulate na sila ngayon sa inyo, di ba? Punta ako dito kay Migs. Migs, you came from NU, tapos, yun nga, ito transfer, tapos you had to wait 1 more year. How sweet is this feeling? Alam ko hindi pa tapos. You still have a title to win. It's still a long way to go. You'll be facing Letran, who is, of course, hungry also for that three-peat. Pero you had a great season. You played 17 games in the elimination round. All 17 games, 11, you came off the bench. You're like that spark off the bench and instant offense. You're the 3rd leading scorer of the team. But how sweet is this whole experience from you, coming from NU, and now you found your niche, your home, and now you're going to the finals. You're one of those big reasons why, Migs.
For me, I'm very happy lang kasi I finally got to play after, being sidelined for more than a year. And syempre, nag-finals kami. So, yun, very rewarding. Kumbaga, parang siya, yung sa hard work na nilaan namin sa off-season, unseen hours, yung pagod, very siya, parang masarap sa feeling kasi nag-pay off yung pinagtrabuhan namin.
Coach, etong dalawang to, yun nga, big pieces for you, and sabi ko nga, everything clicked with all the players that you have. Miggy Cortez is also huge the whole season. JC Collares' leadership, I think he's one of the most brilliant point guards in the NCAA this season. Of course, you have that MVP frontrunner in Will Gozum, who's just doing Will Gozum things. But Letran, Letran, they're two-time defending champions for a reason. Yes, they did lose Gio Ambot in the offseason, also Renza Bando, but they are still a formidable team with Luis Angalang, Fran Yu, Brent Paraiso, King Caralipio. Those guys, they're a deep team. Kurt Rayson and Coach Bonitan, of course, at the helm, a brilliant coach here. Pag sinasabi ngang itong two teams, very deep, what was going through your mind when you saw after that match? Kasi nauna kayong game eh. Letran yung mga was it back to the drawing board right away, or did you enjoy that victory first yesterday?
Well, we can't really enjoy the victory because we still have this championship to play for. But I told the guys, I'll be honest with you. I told them even before the game ended that Letran was going to win and we'd see them in the finals. So it happened. I'm not surprised at all. They're a great team, great program. We're well backed, well supported. And all those guys have won championships. Sobrang experienced sila. So I'd say they're definitely the favorites. It's going to be a tough matchup for us. Hopefully we can just make them work and compete with them. But they're solid. They're a really good team. It's just a great program. But I'm also happy that you're talking about my players, the Wills, the Miggy, but these two guys, Migs and Jimboy, they just give me guys that I really trust, that I know aren't afraid to take the big shots. That you have guys now that's what was missing for me. Guys who were not afraid of the big moment. I know sometimes they take bad shots, but I can live with them because they put in the work, and I'm confident every time they shoot the ball. And maybe now that we have some experience, some heartbreaks, maybe we can find a way to, I hope, upset Letran.
Of course, it's different also. Sila may championship experience. How are you gonna deal with that? I know most of these guys, they're big in the moments, clutch. Pero when it comes to championship experience, lamang na lamang ang Letran doon. How are you gonna deal with that, Coach Charles?
Well, it's something we've been working on for a while naman in basketball. A big part of it is physical, but a bigger part is mental. These guys have been doing the work also outside the court, preparing themselves mentally. Of course, you'll never know until you really get in that situation. I mean, let's face it, I had some guys who were a bit nervous yesterday, but that's part of the learning process. I just hope they figure it out. I mean, you can talk all you want. At the end of the day, it's the players who have to figure it out themselves because they're the ones on the court. I mean, no matter how hard you prepare for it. So I hope they'll be ready for the big moment.
Jimboy, babalik ako sa'yo. Well, yung average mo sa scoring medyo bumaba from about 12 points 2 seasons ago, 12 points per game, nearly 8 points this season. But still, yung percentage mo naman sa 3-point area, to tinitingnan ko nga, 37%. Isa ka sa matataas sa NCAA, probably pinakamataas, I have to check that. Pero mukha talagang, talaga bang nagka-shoulder injury ka? Or like itong, talk to me about yung ba yung inisip mo dito papasok, Jimboy, na pagdating sa 3-point area, na itataas mo yung percentages mo, especially after that shoulder injury? Kasi hindi ganun kadali yun, na shoulder injury ka, and then you're shooting 37% from 3 this season.
Yes po, nagka-injury po ako, na-dislocate po yung shoulder ko, operahan ako. Then, papasok dito sa NC naman, gagawin ko lang naman yung role ko as a player. And yun nga, gusto ko lang na mabigay sa team kung anong yung strength ko. And yun nga, yung 3-point shooting. Tapos yun, salamat, credit ko din kay Coach Charles kasi ang taas ng pasensya niya sa akin. Kasi first round parang ang sama ng shooting percentage. Then ngayon second round, yun nga, pumasok na.
Alam mo ba shooter din yan si Charles? Ito tanong ko sa inyong tatlo, pag nag-shooting contest kayong tatlo, ito si Migs shooter din to eh. Pag nag-shooting contest kayong tatlo, sino sa tingin niyo mananalo? Si Charles Tiu, si Oczon o si Pasturan? Coach?
Walang laban. Silang dalawa, no? Ibang level yung shooting itong dalawa. I mean,
nakikita kita sa Phil Oil. Nakikita kita shooting bago ng game. Sabi ko, aba, si Coach Charles may bitaw pa rin, ha? At Coach,
grabe.
pag-usapan natin ngayon si Will. I wanna ask, Will, I'll ask si Migs din mamaya. Pero etong si Will Gozum, I know all the talk has been on Will and how great this team is. But Will Gozum, kumbaga, without a doubt, he is the MVP this season. And kung sa UP, yes, he did struggle to find his mark there, his footing. Let's take a look at his numbers here. Close to 17 points a game, 9 rebounds, nearly 2 assists. Here are Will Gozum's numbers in season 98. Close to 2 assists, a block per game. Ibang klase. Are you preparing, Will, for a series na, kumbaga, ibuhos mo na lahat dito, Will? Mapapalaban tayo dito. Kalaban natin Letran with Luis Sanggalang and those boys who are very active inside. And kumbaga, pwede kasing sabihin, mamamain tong si Will pagdating ng finals. But what do you tell Will, especially in this particular instance where he will be facing Luis Sanggalang, who's been there, done that, and all those Letran pieces that, you know, have been in the bright lights. I know Will has had a stellar season, but this is different. This is the finals we're talking about, Coach Charles.
Well, number one, I'm probably harder on Will than any of our players because, you know, I really want to push him to be great. He's a really good player right now, but he's not great yet. He has so much more room for improvement. I've been challenging him a lot. No, more than Sanggalang, it's been Javilianar who's had his number, who's really got into his head, tried to frustrate him, play him physical. So it's about time Will steps up to the challenge. You know, I keep telling him, if you're the MVP in this league, you better show it. You know, Letran's bigs are the key. Sanggalang is a great player, man. I mean, he's really solid on the post, really physical, good shot blocker. Javilianar works harder than anybody in the league by far. Plus, there are other bigs off the bench, you know, sila Go, Santos. So, solid talaga yung Letran, even Monje, Caralip. It's a tough matchup for Will, but again, if you want to win a championship, if you want to show that you are the best player in the league, you know, you got to perform at the biggest stage. And I hope Will be, you know, mentally prepared to play in a big stage and, you know, ready for the bright lights.
Migs, sorry hindi kita masyado natanong. I'll leave the last one for you. All the Benilde fans, all the Benilde, what do you want to tell the Benilde community and those who have been craving for this moment, and even yung mga past na hindi mo na nabutan, sina Al Pagpayo, sina Sunday Salvacion, those players who last won a title for Benilde 20 years ago or so. Go ahead, Migs.
Sa CSB community, we are grateful for your support, and may you continue to support us sa coming finals namin. And sa mga former players, this finals is for you, so I hope you support us din sa finals namin against Letran. Yun lang po.
Maraming salamat again, Coach Charles. Thank you for this. Thank you for your time. Congratulations. Enjoy this, but focus on the bigger picture, which is the finals. Migs, Jimboy, good luck sa inyong dalawa. Thank you for your time. Sorry, we're running out of time, pero next time, let's have a longer show for you guys when you win the title in the NCAA. Maraming salamat. Congratulations. Thank you again to Migs Oczon, Jimboy Pasturan, and head coach of the De La Salle College of St. Benilde Blazers, Charles Tiu. They're headed to the NCAA Season 98 Finals, where they will take on the three-peat seeking Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights.